director, your casting, blah, 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 all on the set. You don't have this in film and television. You have producers, but you don't have Procter and Gamble representatives who are sitting on billions of dollars writing on your mouth, nose, and eyes. So you'd go in, you'd have to be able, like I said, have this skill of being able to clip it into exactly the right period of time, because, you know, obviously, like just like commercials, commercials are more fudgy because they can edit. But with a radio ad, you have to be able to read it straight through. There's no like fancy, you know, superstar musician, vocalist stuff where you can take a chunk of this song and a chunk of that track and then put them together and, oh, look, she sang the song perfectly straight time through. It doesn't work that way, guys. Anyway, so you have to read it straight through. So your timing has to be clipped, and you have to know when to punch, slow down, punch, speed up. And it's just assumed that you do that, otherwise you don't get called in, because your commercial casting, you know, a representation is smart enough to know what to send you in and out, in, on, and out of, or on, because there's an established dialogue about what is comfortable for you and what will work and what will make money. It's very straightforward. God, anyway, where's the training course for whatever? So you did it or you didn't, and you walked out of it knowing maybe you had it or you didn't. They would usually have you, it's not like an audition like regular, where like if they like you, they want to see you like read it this way, or no, we're done, like that's enough. Never in a radio ad audition, because they want to have you read it a couple different ways if you know what you're doing, so that they can see how they can kind of clip the seconds and how your like velocity of verbiage or whatever is. So I did very well with that. Get this. Early on, when I was first thrown into it, I did 2 commercial radio ads. And I showed up for the first one, and they wanted a girl, and they knew they had hired me. My voice was being doubled as a little girl with her mother and her father buying candy or food or cars, I don't know. Probably not cars. I was like, I don't know, 8. And I did this, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know, I was like doing these. Another one, after that flew, that worked. I did another one as a girl's voice. I was maybe 11, you know, girly, and voice hadn't cracked and all that stuff, right? So then there's, of course, you know, your run-of-the-mill, you know, radio ads. I did some of those regional stuff, very, you know, kind of forgettable. You would also go on theatrical voiceover work. Now,